I believe easy levels at their original purpose serve as a diving board for any future successful or unsuccessful players of Geometry Dash. They are the easiest difficulty of levels you actually have to pay attention to in order to complete them. Rewards for their completion are 2 stars, 50 orbs, and about a minute of your life gone. As we know from my auto levels video, however, I am no ordinary player. Whenever there's a slight chance for me to overcomplicate things and make them harder for myself, I will take that opportunity at a first glance. That's why I woke up one morning and decided that it was time to go through 446 of these smiling faces that stare right to the bottom of your soul. This is a story of how I achieved my life's second biggest regret right after letting my friend install Fortnite on my computer to see how smooth it runs, beating all easy levels in Geometry Dash, and also pondering my existence in the meantime, but that's not a part of this video. The grind started shortly after I completed every auto level in the game. It was time to move on one difficulty higher, and now I actually had to click to beat levels. I started with the first easy level, practice level, clearly showing the intent of what it was made for, and that marked the beginning of the journey. This grind, however, was different. I didn't start playing a level and then wandered around my room aimlessly while my recording software did its job. I streamed it. Almost half of all the easy levels were completed during 3 streams on my channel, and to make things look even more unusual, remember Forfo, somebody who everybody present in those streams know as GF? I thought it was a good idea to bring her, who has never actually played this game, into all of my easy level commentary streams. Truly, she was clueless of what was happening on the screen, but at the same time I had to explain her the game while playing the game, and that played a crucial role when it comes to distracting me from the grind. Oh, I'm an actual spaceship now. This is very cool. Remember how I said I liked sunset levels? This is a typical example, except that's not how a balloon should move. Wait, is this? No, there's no way this is already 2.1. Is it? There's green orbs. There's no way this is 2.1.
This just looks like the ones before.
Yeah, this looks like the ones that we've been going through. It has the exact same decoration, except there's more portals and moving stuff, and for some reason there's green orbs that were introduced in the latest update. Maybe it was just updated though. Maybe I'm just tripping. Wait, are green orbs actually 2.0? Am I experiencing memory loss? Do I have dementia? Oh my god, I'm actually losing my brain cells.
Are there horror Geometry Dash levels?
There's a jump scare one that people used to scare streamers with. You can always make your own if there aren't any.
No. It says there's only been like 3 themes, either city, mechanical, or under the sea. Nothing else. Oh, you've gone to your webcam.
I mean, oh wait, I have.
Hey guys, if you like food, you should subscribe to Alias.
With that done, I manipulated the concept of time in my favor by doing other things while keeping myself distracted completing all easy levels. In merely a few hours, a big portion of them was completed. Score 1 for Alias. During my streams, I noticed that easy levels weren't the most popular difficulty. I went from levels released at the game's very beginning to the most recent update in only 2 hours. Easy levels are in fact the least popular difficulty according to a survey made at the beginning of this year. Much like auto levels though, some were either bugged or simply too hard for me to keep playing, and I decided to put them aside. That later came back to haunt me. When the 3 streams were behind me, I couldn't be bothered to stream again, so I took the matter in my own hands. With the power of manipulating the concept of time gone, I had no choice but to devote my life to easy levels for the few following days. My morning routine, easy levels. My midday routine, easy levels. My night routine, a portfolio of business jokes. And easy levels. I had made a promise to myself that I would complete them as fast as I was possibly able, but just when I was halfway done with them, my exams started happening one by one, and they kept going for a month. 1 month of throwing my promise out of balance. When my exams were over, I started the grind again, and yet again, there was another issue in my way. Freedom. Holidays at the seaside with my family I had no choice but to attend, and that meant I couldn't come closer to my goal if I didn't have a plan B. Okay, so I might be here at the seaside, but trust me, I have nothing to do with actually spending time here. I did not sign up for this because we all know that gamers never actually go on holidays. The only way I can be as happy as this face over here is to turn this 0 into 100 on every easy level in the entire game. And that is what I truly call enjoyment. One part about being a gamer is to stay clean with your habits and stick to your goals. I promise to the major force of Geometry Dash Star Grinding that I will not give in to the complex of being free and actually spending your time well. When I came back home, my progress towards having all easy levels completed was starting to become apparent. The levels got less buggy and as easy as they could possibly get. There were even some levels that only had 1 spike in them that you had to jump over. 1 singular spike. And then there was this monstrosity of a level. 25 sets of 6 spikes at triple speed, which would drive anybody absolutely insane. Ugh. Who legalized this type of levels? Please tell me who legalized this type of levels. Oh, thank God. Oh my god. I've played demons easier than this. With more and more levels gradually receiving a green check mark next to their name, I've started to come closer and closer to my goal. At that point, I hit the milestone of only having 200 easy levels left. Here I am in 2.1 with 200 levels left to go. In this part of the game, levels were actually starting to get good, but every single level was so generic. It feels like a level can either be emo or generic, and there's nothing in between. At least they're not buggy, unlike the autos. You know how I just casually decide to record a video and then the train station next to my house is like, you know what? Today's the absolutely perfect day to transport some cargo to the people in need of it, and so their rumbling's gonna be heard all around the world on the Alias channel. I mean, I don't blame them because it's literally their work. This is my work and I don't blame myself for it. But yeah, if I have to listen to it, you will too. I'm 150 levels from my goal and I've just started realizing one thing. Look at these levels and look at all these people making these levels. They surely spend a lot of time on them. But most of the people that play easy levels are like, okay, when's this 0 gonna turn into 100? And the effort that went into these levels is completely ignored. Their only purpose is to serve as star grinding material. But let's be genuine here for a moment. The concept of misappreciating easy levels is easily replaced by the amount of stars they give for free. It's an easy grind and that's why people don't feel bad for not appreciating them. I guess I just figured out easy levels and it only took the completion of 300 of them. You know, if I saw this level on the first page of recent levels, I would think very differently of it. Sometimes this game really turns out to be surprising. I was expecting to grind stars and beat levels, but I ended up turning into a broom. A broom. The journey onwards was interesting. Levels started to really improve, so I dare to say it was worth going through all the questionable stuff to get to that point. I left the last 50 levels for one singular day when I decided it was time to end this. And that day did come. 50 more levels, boys. We only got 50 left. I cannot tell what's going on. Not even close. 40 left to go. I thought that with the game progressing and developing, the levels would actually improve in terms of being displayed to public, but no, who was I kidding? Levels called The Baby still get rated. And what's funny is that the level actually doesn't have anything to do with The Baby. It was rated exclusively because, oh hey, look, it's that funny meme that we all laugh at. Okay, scrap that, I was wrong. I don't like this. 30 levels left, and I should probably do my laundry. I'll be right back. Alright, let's finish this. Okay, so you know how yesterday I complained about a train station being loud? Well, now I have an actual helicopter flying by my house. Helicopter pilot decided it would be a great day to fly right next to my house when I'm recording a video. If my timings were on that level, I would have beaten Tartarus by now, because this is beyond belief. Alright, 20 more levels to go. I'm kind of starting to get excited about this, and it's different than that time when I was beating auto levels. I feel like I've put way more effort into easy levels than auto levels, even though there's literally less easy levels than there is auto levels. I mean, the truth is, I've been delaying this for months, and I beat auto levels almost all at once, but still. For these, you actually have to play. Those you can literally just leave on screen and then go do whatever. I'm sure about one thing, though. I can't wait to see what I'm gonna feel like when I'm done with each difficulty. There we go. 10 more levels. We're on the last page now. This is way too overdue, but alas, here we are. This is all that's left. And so I pulled through the final easy levels. Or at least I thought I did. Remember how I mentioned I had left some levels I couldn't beat for the end? The most annoying, inconsistent, and buggy levels? Well, they were still in my way and came back to haunt me at the finish line. First off, whoever decided to rate this, and second, whoever decided to rate this easy should be illegalized in this game. Like, this is objectively not an easy level. How hard is it to understand? Even the comments agree with me. Nobody wants to see this being easy. Oh! Ugh, almost got killed by a burb. Why does everything in this level want to kill me? I've seen literal extreme demons easier than this. Why is this easy? Why? Okay, now that my duties are finally paid off, there's none left. None but the top 10. The final stretch, let's go. And just as if it was scripted, my cat randomly decided to bust into my room when I have 9 levels left to complete. And the last 10 levels is the end of the journey. The footage that I don't discard and use in the video no matter what happens. So if you hear meowing, that's not my fault. Content is too valuable. You can do literally anything in life whenever, but randomly when I record a video, you decide to just meow in front of my door. Cats can't be understood. I doubt they even understand themselves. But all things aside, I have to say, this was a pretty interesting journey. If I knew that I was gonna see levels of the quality that they were, I would have taken it way sooner and not hesitated for months. Recently, my audience started peer pressuring me into completing every level of every difficulty, and seeing how smoothly this goes, I have started considering it. I mean, I have done dumber stuff for content. I've literally thrown an egg off my balcony once. 3 levels left to go, boys. 3 levels left to go. I can actually fit them all on my screen. That's how close I am. 2 more levels and then I'm done. Then I'm done forever. Okay, 1 more level. This is it. Now we face the truth. The last easy level I'm gonna play in a really long while. As much as I've been noticing, levels have really been making my computer lag recently, and I cannot explain that to myself. Like, my computer's literally built to handle recording stuff, and it can't handle a few easy levels. I guess we're never gonna have an answer, because I'm never gonna play easy levels again. A journey's end, deserved or not, I've reached it. That's what they call life. Easy level grinding. There we go. All easy and auto levels done. That's the second difficulty I have all levels completed in. Done and done. Now I have all easy and auto levels completed. So that means if I search up auto, starred, and uncompleted, nothing should come up, right? Right? Are you kidding?